Hi guys, it's Ashley here again with Vlogtember day 4. Yeah, it's the 4th. Today my Vlogtember video is going to be about balancing school, family life, and work. A lot of you teen moms struggle with having to be at work, be at school, and take care of your kids, and not only your kids, but if you still live at home, your family there too. It's a big thing to know when is the right time to do what, because you don't want your family or your child to feel like you take work responsibility over them, and you don't want to feel like your work is taking over you or your school is just taking over your life. Like, you just want to have everything balanced. It makes life a lot more simple, a lot less stressful, and all around a little better. So I'm going to talk about 5 tips for getting your life balanced. My number 1 tip is a big one that you probably hear a lot, but it is organization. Organization is key to almost pretty much anything in life. Organization of school, work, your workplace, your school place, home, cars, anything. Organization. You definitely want to be organized. Know what's going on around you, how everything goes and where everything is. A really good tool to use for organization is a planner. In my previous videos, you've probably seen my planner. It's a pink planner. It's got the month and the weeks. I put everything that I do in it, including my videos, like what video I'm going to do what day, what I need to do for school, what I need to do for work, what I need to do for McKaylee. Everything like that goes in my planner. Definitely know where everything is. Be prepared. So there's a lot of times that I come home from school and I get out at 3:10ish, and there's a lot of times that my call time is like 4 or 4:15 or 4:30. So I have to come home from school and go straight to work, whatever place I'm working at that day. Go straight there within like an hour time span. So it's always great for me to know where my credentials are, where my shoes are, where my clothes are, be able to know what I'm going to do with this mess going on, if I'm just going to throw it up in a ponytail or leave it down or do whatever. It's really good to be prepared and know where your things are so that you can just come home, change, eat, and go. So number 2 is determine your standards. By standards, I mean determine what you feel comfortable with. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're going to feel stressed out, hurt, or confused, because it's definitely going to be a burden on your life for sure, especially because school and work and family are the 3 biggest things in life. They building blocks for life. You can't really do anything without education. A big one for set your standards is finding a reliable childcare or a reliable babysitter. You don't want somebody who's always flaking out on you, which I've had happen a lot, unfortunately, but I know people do have their lives too. But I do have a set childcare for McKaylee while I'm at school, and I have family members set for when I am at work. It's not always stable. I'm not the best at this option, but I try to do it as well as I can. I know things happen. I know things go wrong, and people have either get sick or have to end up doing something else. That's whatever. That's life. That's how it's going to happen sometimes. But just try to make sure that you have a set few people that will watch your child, or a specific daycare. You also want to make sure that the people around you in your environment will be positive and help you get to your goals that you want to get to. You don't want to be in a situation where there's a lot of negativity, a lot of downsiding, and a lot of upsetting. You don't want to be with a group of people that is not good for you and your future and your success. The last one under determine your standards is you need to set your priorities straight. You need to realize what is more important to you. Is your family more important to you? School more important to you? Or is work more important to you? Obviously, for most people at least, if family's not more important to you, then that's you. That's your decision. But for me, family is most important to me, and then school, and then work. And I know a lot of people put work before school, but I put school before work, not only because it's high school and I need my diploma, because without your diploma now you can't really go anywhere, but to me personally, education is a huge thing, and it is very important for you as a person in the United States, or just in any country, anywhere. It is very important for you to be an educated person. And yes, high school's rough. Yes, high school, middle school, elementary school, they don't always teach you what you need to know. That's a flat out lie when they say you're going to use this for the rest of your life. I mean, it just really is. They can argue that point as much as you want, but I guarantee 90% of the adults I know don't know what Pythagorean's theorem is. Most people don't know what a dichotomous key is. I mean, a lot of people don't need to know what they learn in high school. But really what you want to strive for is college or some type of technical training, because if you can get a higher education than high school diploma, it is so much better for you, because there's just so many more opportunities the more education that you have. And in college, it's a little bit more open. There's a few more options. You don't necessarily have to do these set classes for this year, these set classes for this year. I mean, you can take all kinds of really cool classes that you're interested in. So it's not just, I understand that high school's not as fun. I personally like it because I love school. But for the regular person, I understand high school's not as fun. But definitely strive for something beyond high school. I mean, it's just high school. Push through it. It's not that bad. Just do what you need to do to set yourself up for success. Number 3 is a big one. It is creating time for yourself. Although things can be super, super chaotic, and I myself am still kind of bad at this, I don't really do anything without McKaylee, no matter what. Me and Nick, I think, have not been away from McKaylee other than 2 proms and like 2 other days maybe in the last 2 years. So I really pretty much do everything with McKaylee, mostly because I'm her only parent, obviously, so she's always with me. But you definitely want to work on creating time for yourself and finding out what you like to do, what your hobbies are, and what intrigues you, because you definitely need that time to, like, I guess, put everything aside and just relax. Just use that time to focus on yourself and make... Sorry guys, my phone like overheated or something happened. I'm not really sure. But anyways, the video stopped, so I had to move down here. So anyways, as I was saying, number 4 is flexibility. Flexibility is a huge one because you want to be able to let things slide, let things move and change. You don't want to be set in a stuck pattern or a stuck plan, because things, especially with a child involved, things are always changing. You always have, they get sick, or they have something at school, or they have to stay late somewhere, or do something, or have appointments. Things can always change with a toddler, a baby, a kid in general. So you want to definitely know that things aren't always going to work out. Things are going to go one way or the other. Everything isn't perfect. So just remember that things are going to happen. Nothing's perfect. And you're pretty solid. Number 5 is a schedule. This kind of counteracts flexibility, but you definitely want a schedule, because schedules help you kind of see like the outline of what's going to happen. You want to know in general what's going to happen in your week or your day, because having a set plan helps you remember what to do or what needs to be done or where you need to go, anything like that. Obviously, as I said in my last tip, things don't always work out as planned, but it gives you a general idea of where you can move things or where you can't, because you know that you have something there. And writing any of your goals or anything that needs to be done, if you write it down on paper, it makes it so much more probable for it to actually happen. So get a planner, get a scheduler, write on your fridge, I don't know, but get something to keep you and your family in a schedule. Even meals can be scheduled, nap times, teeth brushing, bath, going to bed, dressing, anything like that can definitely be in a schedule, and it will help you so much, I promise. Right now I can't really vouch for schedules because right now McKaylee's not on a schedule. We're still stuck in like the schoolness, trying to get back into school and working with that. But she's on an okay schedule. I wouldn't say a set schedule, but for the most part I like to plan out what I'm going to be doing all week and know what is coming in the near future. Alright you guys, that was my 5 helpful tips to help you guys balance out your work life, your school life, and your home life. So thank you guys for watching Vlogtember Day 4. And I did change my names, you might see. I changed my YouTube name, which will now be here. I still have the same Twitter that you can follow me on. I have a different Instagram name, which will be here. And then I made a Facebook fan page for you guys to go like if you guys want to go like that. And I will leave that here. And I will leave all of those down below so you know where to find me, when things are changing, whatever. Just always check the description because I always have all the updates down there. So go ahead and follow me on those, comment, rate, subscribe. And if you guys need anything or have any video requests, please let me know. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogtember Day 5. Bye guys!